My piece is called To Be a Christian. 1 second, I think I know everything that I think I need to know. But then I realize I have to take a step back from my presumptions to let my relationship with the Lord grow. Like a seed, I sow my faith in the ground, and my God comes around with a harvest like a fertilizer. My God prepares a meal for me in front of my enemies when all I could produce was just an appetizer. When I was in love, God showed me that God, He was a womanizer. Man, the vision of the Lord is so bright you couldn't see it with 100 visors. God is my spiritual supervisor.
Run that back. Run it back. Run it back. Run that back.
Which part? Okay.
Start over.
I love y'all. Okay. 1 second, I think I know everything that I think I need to know. But then I realize I have to take a step back and let my presumptions go to let my relationship with the Lord grow. Like a seed, I sow my faith in the ground, and my God comes around with a harvest like a fertilizer. My God prepares a whole meal for me in front of my enemies when all I could produce was just an appetizer. When I was in love, God showed me that God, He was a womanizer. Man, the vision of the Lord is so bright you couldn't see it with 100 visors. God is my spiritual supervisor. God is my spiritual supervisor. If you got a problem with the way I was created, you got to take it up with the greatest. They say my flow so holy, that's because it's coming from His heavenly playlist. They say they faded, but they talking about the drugs. When I say that I'm fading, I'm talking deeper in His love. From above, God sends me His messages, and I just try to make sure that I'm hearing it. He is the holy lyricist, and I'm just spitting His lyrics. I'm serious when I say I can't do it without His willingness. This world makes me delirious, but He promises me peace in this. My greatest weakness is that I often grow weary in doing good, not to others, but to myself. I'm not good at asking for help, even though I know it's the same as using a step stool to get to the highest item on the shelf. God promises me wealth, and He's Jehovah Rapha, so He promises me health. And He's the great Shaddai, so He gives me power even if I'm behind bars inside a cell. But I still feel like a broken mirror trying to see the shattered image of myself. I need help. Sometimes I feel like I'm in a dark cave like I'm David. And sometimes I feel like Sarah and I'm faithless. Sometimes I feel like I'm trapped in a matrix inside the den like Daniel, I'm escaping. I'm praying for deliverance with no delay. And I pray that when I pray, God hears what I'm saying. I know the Holy Spirit is saying by my side when I speak, so He can relate to the Lord what I really mean. And just like Billie Jean, this world is not my lover. God is the one I take refuge in, and like a comforter, He gives me cover. There really is no other one that can provide light in the cave. The King of Kings, Lord of Lords, His name is Jesus, and He saves. Throughout my days, I will make it my mission to spread the truth. What it really means to be a Christian is to not rely on myself, but to rely on You.